Hello there! We can load the game. Load. I'm just gonna check the audio is working. Yes, it is. Chill Corp. I did say I was gonna release the Eli Corp episode yesterday. It turns out I haven't. I'll try and release it today. That doesn't mean I will. I'm just gonna try. Yeah. I just don't have it to say. Okay. First thing we're gonna do, quarter speed. We have 10 million. What do I want to waste 10 million on? What do I want to spend 10 million on? That would be nice. And then there. And then that can easily boats there. That would cost an absolute fortune. How far is that? That is 20 million. That's not nice to think about. I can't afford that. What can we do? What can we do? We'll connect that. That'll be a nice connection. There we go. I wanted to connect this a long time ago, but I never did. We're gonna have this at, we might have it at 120. We'll set up the stations and then because this is gonna take ages, have it. Okay, we'll have this on. I'm gonna do a time lapse until I've done the track. So anyways, I'll see you at the end of that time lapse. Hello again. that cost a bit. It didn't cost actually that much considering it's quite a lot of track, and I did have to go. I built quite a lot. And in this case, I could have made it cheaper, but I decided not to. It does cut through that hill quite effectively, if I do say so myself. We're gonna have it on this side just so it has enough time to. I will have to make sure. Connected. Connected. There we go. I do probably need to set up more trucks. It's just this map isn't that optimized for them. Let's get some of this. I think this is my first oil train. We're gonna have it at 5 cars to start with. These are 120 meter stations. Edit. Oh, we do actually have enough room. We'll have it at 56. Um, 71 is the rate. It's not to put it one way, the most frequent train. Anyways, oh yeah, we'll also. You know what? I'm gonna have it as a time. We'll do 5 minute. Yeah, we'll do 5 minute time lapse. 5 minutes of raw footage time lapse in 3, 2, 1. again. We are now in June. Maybe you could do another. What could I do? Ooh. What did we just set up? Oh yeah, this. Okay. Where do I want to send it? I'm just thinking what we can do next. You know what? How much does this track cost? 3 million. We can afford that. 80 meter. This isn't going to need to be too ridiculous. But what we are just going to do, we're going to set this up. That. Line 33 there to there. That does connect. That does connect. Here, I'm gonna make it about as there we go. There. We're gonna have a 5 minute of footage time lapse in 3, 2, 1. Hello again. November. Thought it'd be a bit later. That drops off. How is this doing? Good. How's the oil one doing? Still good. This is still not actually at the full length it can be. There we go. It's a full big train. 92. Now, I'm thinking there. And then that. That's a slightly yes to this. Yeah, there was like no way. Every single point surrounding this is at least 200 meters up, but this is only at 148 meters. So, because it's in a big depression, so we were gonna have to tunnel. That wasn't a question. I want to have a look at something. I wonder. Yeah, you can see the increase in tunnel. This is quite. I mean, if I just pause it a second, how much tunnel? We'll go from here. I'm gonna use this. About 700 meters of tunneling, which means that this track is only like 900 meters. Just gonna wait. Switch. Oh, we have. Oh no. This is gonna cost a bit. Line 1. This carries grain. Still only at 55. Line 2. You're gonna have to use that. 55, 23. Good. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Not those. Not that. Not that. What have I done? Save game. We're gonna have to save game and load it up again. What have I done to the screen? Load an existing game. This. Like, actually, what have I done? Please don't say that saves. No, not what I meant. Please don't say that stays like that. Not saves, stays. That's not really a skill. There we go. Line 10. This is going to cost a fortune and a half. Yeah, I guess it's kind of essential. We might as well have it exposed. I want to have it exposed for the things that we can, because why not? It looks cool. I know it's not necessary at all, but it's cool. So cool factor. We're just gonna make sure that 33, 21, 77. Good. Those are passenger lines. All I know is we will need to. Okay, 26, 58. We can probably just replace this without any faffing around. Those are passenger lines. How much is the brick line delivering? 131. Yeah, we definitely. I'm gonna replace it and then double it up. 24. There we go. We just need to have a look. That's good. And then when it starts with a truck, we might as well just replace it, because it's not going to be over the rate for quite a while. I think we've done most of that. I think we've replaced every single one of them. I was going to just check. They are better, I know that for sure. I know that off the top of my head. How much better are they? They're 2 kilometers an hour faster, they carry 1 more cargo, and they're 500,000. Oh, 500 kilos, yes. So they cost 9,000 more, which isn't that much when you think about it, but when you think about it in this context, it's quite a lot. Weirdly, these cost the same, even though that is definitely better. I guess it weighs, yes. I find it insane how this is the thing we get in the 1870s. It's just us. I guess it's the 1870s. Trains are so much better at this point in the game. I do think, is it late game? Generally the game. But actually at the late game it is a bit, it does get. I think it would be nice if they added more vehicles and Transport Fever 3. What do I want to do? That can connect. We've already done so much work involving those kinds of things though, so. We're probably going to train that up there, because that will involve me going from 60 meters up to like at least 100. Well, there is a bit here, but yeah, at least 200 meters. I don't want to really go. This is insane. 400 meters. This isn't even that hilly a map. It just shows how fantastic a map generator is. So good at generating massive hills. 800 meters. I do think it is. It's a very good tool. I would recommend getting it. It makes maps like this, which I think is way better than the in-game maps. It adds a bit more of a challenge, and it adds more elevation changes. Maybe I should make a video about it. That might be a good idea for sure. I might do it. What was I gonna do? Well, I could. Where's? Oh, this is so confusing, man. The cargo does not make any sense. This would have been useful for using the machines, but it's not particularly. We're probably gonna like wait until the end game, and then we're gonna fly the iron over here. Because like, how long is the distance from one end of this map to the other? So that's 2 kilometers. It'll be around this, and then I can work. 4 kilometers. 6 kilometers. And then this will be 8. That's 8. I think it's like 10. Oh, actually, I've got a really simple way of doing it. Save this. Load. It's medium 1x2. It doesn't actually tell me. What's it? 12. Like, that's realistically just the 2 kilometers. It's quite a big map though. Probably not that big that realistically you'd have people flying, but in this scheme you do have to cross the mountains or go through this, which is already kind of busy. I just realised we could have just gone through there. We needed to descend, so it was probably a good idea. That's quite a lot of viaducts. That won't be able to be replaced. That's quite the bridge. If I look at finances, you can see when the bridge goes up. I think it was round here when I built that track, and the tunnel also went up. They continue to go up. Look at the amount of track I have. You can see whenever I build a railway. I don't know if you'll ever always be able to see that. Oh, population it's hit about 1800, which makes sense. I don't think I've done too much to expand. Have you grown? Yeah, you've skyrocketed. Where could I connect next via passenger line? You know what? Here to here would be nice. There is even a road. You know what? We're gonna set. There we go. I think that looks nice. So then first from here to 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 here. You know what? We're gonna have it play so I can get a bit further up in the day. To there, 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 and then we can have. We are actually going to pause it here because I do want to. 1, 2. Add. Here, and then line, and then we can just go here. Here to here. Here. You know what? Here. There we go. Line 36, 1. That. It does actually, I'm just giving us a stop there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, quite a lot. For this line. There we go. We can have a look. They should start to distribute. You're going to explode in size. You're probably going to moderately increase in size because of all the increased destinations, including this. That is useful. Because you can't reach... Well, you can reach the end. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Probably a good idea for future size increase. 414, 416, 417, 418, 419, 420, 422. That should start to increase, and you're gonna massively explode. I've actually got another idea. We can have... Can I? There we go. We are going to set up... there to there. We're going to have the first line, which comes from here, 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 here. There, there, there. And then this one, that's way too close to the main station. There, 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 there. It's a weird setup, but I think it covers the whole town. This town is a weird shape, to be fair, like, objectively. 1, 2, 2. Here, to 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 here. And then from here to here, to here, to here, pardon me, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here. There we go. There, and then what we can do is we will need you to have a port as well. Um, 39 could go from here to here. That connects to there. That connects to there. And then, do I want to keep that? Probably not. We're gonna buy 2 boats. You know what? We'll see what rate 1 boat gets. 41. That will probably be enough to start with. Oh, did I? Yeah, I did. There we go. 1 boat. It is only every 21 minutes, but these are quite quick, so it shouldn't be too ridiculous. And you can't drive between you, so it's probably not that bad. You're the one that connects to... I guess that makes sense. It's still... The road still gets over 240 meters at its peak, which is insane. It climbs... This road climbs from like 1 meter above sea level to like 200 meters. But weirdly, it doesn't connect to any of those, even though they're way easy to get to. And this. Literally, I would just need to connect those, and then we can have a roadway. But that will probably be a train line, if I'm being honest with myself. That would be an insane train line. Yeah, that's next episode. You know what? The last thing we do this episode, I have the money to, there, and finally, and I mean finally, we are going to, bang, all my debt is paid off. All of it, every single bit of it. I have no debt anymore. That's good, innit? That will finally mean that if you look, the balance might be a bit iffy, but value has skyrocketed. It's doing quite well. Balance is a bit iffy. You can see value took over balance in about 1870, but we only just paid our debt off, which is insane to think about. This should increase these town sizes. Like you are already, like you were like stable at like 237. You're now at like 256. already. We're just going to add another bus to that line. You don't actually have any other road connections. You know what? I am just going to leave one here, just so we can. Because that seems like it's starting to get somewhat blocked up. You definitely need another one. We have actually not actually put that many on. We might have put a few too many on there, but I'm used to it, you know, actually being a problem. It should start to. I'm gonna try and decog that. How much have you going to? I'm not sure. Yeah, you can see the population. It really skyrocketed last episode. That was the real like episode. Now we have no debt. Where's my headquarters? It's here, isn't it? Ooh, it's starting to be like a fancy house. Honestly, if I lived there, that wouldn't be. I mean, this is the average house, so it's only slightly better for the owner of a multi-million. Yeah, I think the currency's dollar company. But still a respectable house. It's only it's 1, 2, 3. Let me work out. It's not the biggest building ever, but it's not small. Like, oh, I guess these are multi-people houses. This could be a single-person house, just a very big one, or a multi-person house. Well, I know it's not person, it's household, but you know what I mean. Yeah, there's 8 people in there, 6. There's 1. I guess that makes sense. That could be a 1-person house. What are we doing? What do I want to do? We're not delivering that, are we? Probably. That'll probably go to there, I guess. It's hard to think about this stuff. It's quite complex. That farm is going to be even more annoying because this is at 147, and again this is surrounded by 200 meters. But on multiple sides, on most sides, it's surrounded by like at least. The lowest it gets, I think, is 220. Yeah, the lowest this one gets is 220, and the farm is again 147. You are at 148. The lowest you get is 240. It's about the same, but this has more room, I think. Well, actually, no. One of yours only gets to here. One of your 220s, so you have to go through there. That's your only. Yeah, you have to go through this one to get low down, which I guess is an alright escape, but that still involves tunneling and then having to get through there. And the nearest, realistically, where I'm going, that'll probably that one, won't it? So then where are you? Oh, I know they each have 4 farms, so don't they? I think they all have 4 farms. You know what? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could technically support 2, 1, 2. So this will probably go there. That will go there, and then that will go there. Or no, maybe that will go there, and then that one will all go to this one. So that will probably like train, but this will. I've got an idea. We can, this will be quite simple to set up. It'll be the last thing we do this episode. You know what? We can continue playing the date. There we go. What we're gonna do? Oh, here. Wrong one. 1, 2. There. 2. 245, and then we can add those to 40, and then we can add, so that will give us there we go. 13 million. It's insane. It will very, very quick. Oh, yeah. I just noticed that. How deep is this? Not that deep at all. How long have I been recording? 41 minutes. This is a slightly shorter episode, but it's not too short. Maybe we could do the. We could just wait till we get. We're at what? Yeah, we are at 1/4 speed. We'll have a look at these towns. 229, 136. You shot up, didn't you? 201, 182. You're actually supposed to be bigger than these two. I think you're probably bigger. Nope, you're bigger. You've grown into a really big town, so you're probably going to need another bus on that. And you've probably grown as well. So that means that if I look into finances, yeah, the population skyrocketed. It's hit 1900 total. In Zone I think I've connected every single town to at least one thing. Yeah, you're getting bread. You have a connection to another town. You have a connection to another town. 2 towns actually. You have a connection to another town. You have bread and a connection to another town. You have a connection to another town. You have a connection to the other town. You have, and then obviously you have a connection to another town. You're my second biggest. I think it's because because you're not that big a base, but you are really funneling all your growth. 201. What else could I do? Maybe we just finished the game now. Yeah, now we're gonna do the outro. Anyways, like this video if you we might see act something. What do I want to see act? What have I built today? Well, this one. I'm gonna wait for it to be coming just out the tunnel. Well, there is the other train. Where's that? I'm gonna wait for it to come out the other way. Anyways, like this video if you enjoyed it. Share it if you think other people enjoy it. Hit the notification bell if you want to be informed when new content comes out. Visit channel page for the current content, and you can go on my gaming channel for more edited things. Plus, hopefully, at the end, it might already be out when you're looking, but you might have to wait a bit. Today, hopefully, I'm going to upload the next episode of Eli Corp, which I'm just going to go 1x speed so it'll come in nice and slowly so I can take a nice screenshot of it coming right out the tunnel. Visit channel page, see all the current content. Subscribe to see my subscription feeds. That'll work. Yeah, that will work. Subscribe if you want to see me on subscription feed and stuff like that. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your. Oh, actually, another thing. On the channel page, you can go on my gaming channel. I hopefully will be live streaming tomorrow and Friday. I'm not sure when, and Sunday. So yeah, you can go watch those. And you can go watch the preceding episodes of the series. Subscribe if you want to see my subscription feeds. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day, and bye.